Okay, so I took a little break, or maybe more than just a little break, but yeah, if you're new around here, this is sort of how this went. I made videos for like 3 months, pretty much quit, and somehow now we almost have 10,000 subscribers, which is just crazy to me. And it probably looks like I haven't shaved since my last video, but yeah, so I wanted to use this video. Obviously, I'm gonna show you guys a white hat on a PS4 account. We'll do that here in a second and kind of have that run in the background. But I also want to talk a little bit about the goal of the channel. So if you are somebody that creates content, whether it be YouTube videos or you stream on Twitch, whatever that may be, you want to stick around and take a look at what I have to say at the end of the video. I'm gonna play a threes game that I played with Bobsto and Dazarin. And I'll let that play at the end, and I'll go into all the detail on that. So if you're somebody who creates content, and also if you're into items and car design and stuff like that, I'll have a little bit for you there as well. But this is me getting a white hat on a PS4 account. So free to play was a thing. You could account sync, and immediately as soon as that rolled out, I quickly wanted to see what all I could move over, what would work. And so like day one, I literally loaded a white hat on a PS4 account. It took me a little while to get around to recording it, but this was the first white hat on a PS4 account. And it's crazy what's happened with the value in these things. I see people now asking like as much as $10,000 or more in value for white hats. And I think that makes some sense because the Steam market was the only place really you could get them. I know there's one or two on Xbox, but if you were on PS4, you couldn't really get one. And then alpha items as well, you could only get them on Steam. And Steam is only like, I think maybe 28% of the market, something like that. Let's just call it 25%. So 75% of the market that's out there could not get these items. So if you wanted alpha boost, gold stones, you could not get them. And now there's ways to get items from Steam onto console or from console onto Steam. And some of them, when you sync up, can actually natively trade, meaning they like almost exist on that platform. To my surprise, white hats, alpha boosts, gold stones are those type of items. So I literally could sync this from Steam to my PS4 account and then take PS4, and I could literally trade it to another PS4 person. There's some items that won't move natively, but you can, there's sort of a workaround where you can almost cross-platform trade just about anything. And I'll probably put out a video on that here at some point. Talk a little bit about, you know, the workaround for this. So some of this footage in the background, I try to show that yes, I am on a PS4. I know the quality's not great. My Elgato capture card has something going on with it. I called Elgato like 100 times and they can't figure it out. I finally gave up and just did the little export to YouTube. But you can see I'm with a person who has a Cynet logo. So that's my other account on Steam. So never before have you been able to have two different platforms in the lobby together where one had a white hat and one had an alpha cap, because all of that could only ever be on Steam. So kind of crazy that I've got a Steam account in here with an alpha cap, a PS4 with a white hat, and then you can see I brought in my buddy and asked him to jump in the Sweet Tooth because that's only on PS4. So you can see where we're literally on a PS4 account, and I'm going to show that you can trade these things over. I wanted to put the white hat on the Sweet Tooth. I wondered if the clown would wear it on its head. But I forgot you can't change out the wheels or boost or anything on the Sweet Tooth. All the DLC rights or whatever, they don't let you change anything. So you can see when you go in here, like you can trade from a PS4 account to another PS4 account, alpha boost, gold stones, all that. So I literally have this on here. So if you're on PS4 and you've been really wanting a white hat or alpha boost, and obviously they're expensive as heck now. They'll cost you a ton, but if you're wanting that, you can get those now, and you can hit me up if you need help figuring out how to get that. You can message me. But anyway, so I load this in here to show that yeah, you can load it all in. I'm not going to push through this trade. You know, I wasn't moving it to a different account or anything. Obviously, this would be a really fair trade, right? A deer antlers for, you know, about $20,000 worth of items or $15,000 worth of items, whatever those things are going for now. It's just crazy to me. I mean, when I picked up my first alpha boost, I want to say, or just let's take gold stones. I picked up my first gold stones for about 600 keys, $600 worth of value, I'd say. So it's probably more like 1,200 keys or something, but $600 worth of value. And now these things are like $3,000 to $3,500 worth of value in a goldstone wheel. It's really crazy. But as you could see, those trades would have gone through and we could push those. So this is the first white hat on a PS4 account, and it is truly cross-platform tradable once you get it, you know, synced up to whatever platform you want it on. Pretty crazy. So here we'll hop into this threes game. It was Bobsto. If you guys don't know him, I'm gonna have his link down in the description. He streams on Twitch. He has a YouTube channel, and he is a top ones player. He's a 1v1 god. This dude's amazing. And he and I played a threes game with Dazzer in the RLCS caster. I'm sure most of you guys know who he is. So Bob and I dressed up like bots wearing white hats. So we both are rocking white hats in this game. And I'm actually showing his perspective. He's really, really good. So his perspective looks a little better than mine. But anyway, while this plays out, guys, I'm going to talk a little bit about my goals for the channel. So when I first got involved with YouTube, there was a couple of things I had in mind. One was I had this massive inventory, and at some point I'll still make a video talking about the, you know, how I've created an inventory worth over $100,000 literally from nothing through kind of my trading team and everything we put together. Just, you know, just something I wanted to see what we could build here. So I thought, well, let me showcase some of these items, but I thought, you know, I might have some fun creating videos, and I have had some fun. It's been enjoyable to me, but I never really came into YouTube with this whole plan of like, hey, I want to be YouTube famous or anything like that. Like, that's not something that matters to me or is important to me. I'm a little older at this point in my life. I kind of got to a point where I was like, what am I doing YouTube for? And I want to be able to help other people. I think I needed to have some meaning in it for me to be motivated in it. And the fact that we're almost at 10,000 subscribers, we're growing like crazy. I haven't even been putting out videos, and we're just growing like crazy. So I think I can use this platform to help other people, and I would get a lot more meaning out of me helping, you know, a younger guy or girl that's trying to create content, struggling to get a start. You know, helping them have some success would mean a lot more to me than seeing my own channel grow. Honestly, at this point in my life, that would mean a whole lot more. And the truth is, YouTube can be very, very difficult. The algorithm is set up in a way that it does not help the little guy grow. It's set up to where if you already have views, then the algorithm likes you, then it shows you. But how do you get views? It's like chicken and the egg, what comes first? And so if you guys did watch the video that I did with Floomp, where we put 8 of the most expensive cars into a lobby, I talked a little bit in there about that I want to help some smaller content creators grow. So here's kind of how this will work. And I don't care if you're bigger than me. If you're bigger than me and you feel like you're struggling to get views, even if you feel like I could help you and you would benefit from it, I want to start showcasing other people's content on the channel here. So obviously I still want to give the viewers and subscribers of our channel here, you know, good quality content to watch. So it won't just be any video. I'm going to have to kind of, you know, screen these, find people who I feel like are making good content, creating good material that we can showcase. And again, the truth is like, I'm having a hard time even finding people. And if you're small, you probably can appreciate this. You create a video and then you literally search for your own title and you can't even find your own video because YouTube algorithm is set up in a way that it just doesn't help you grow. So I'm having a hard time, you know, finding videos sometimes, but every once in a while I'll come across one from somebody who's really small, that doesn't have a lot of subscribers, hasn't gotten a lot of views, and I'm like, this is a really good video. This deserves a lot more views. This person should be getting some exposure. So if you feel like I can help you, then here's how this is going to work. I'm gonna do all this through Twitter. So at Texas Chatty, TXCHADDY on Twitter. Follow me on there and DM me. If you don't follow me before you DM me, I probably won't get your message. So make sure you follow me and then DM me and send me your best video. And you know, I don't want it to be where I'm just doing nothing but putting out montages. But if you feel like you've got a really good video and you feel like it would benefit from having me showcase your video on the channel here, and then I'll shout you out and point everybody over to your channel so that they can come find you. And if you feel like that'll be a benefit for you and help you grow, then do that. And if you stream on Twitch and maybe you've got some content that you want to share with me, something that I can put together into a video that we can showcase here, and then I can shout out your Twitch channel, then obviously we can do that as well. We're going to start doing a lot more stuff with items, with car design. We'll do some more giveaways. We'll do some stuff with clips, like whether it be funny clips or lucky clips or unlucky clips or great goals, and we'll have some giveaways tied to that as well. A lot of that stuff I'll be handling as well through Twitter, so make sure that you guys head over there, TXCHADDY, Texas Chatty, at Twitter. Follow me and keep an eye on all that stuff if you're into you know, item giveaways and and car designs, and if you got some funny clips or great goals or anything like that. But the big thing here is I want to help the Rocket League community grow. You guys who are trying to create content. Again, you know, you need to have content out there. I have had a few people that have messaged me like, hey, I'm going to start a channel soon. Could you help me? You need to kind of just go out there, do your best. You're going to be bad at first. Learn from your mistakes. You know, try your hand at editing. Get better as you go. But once you have some videos that you feel like, hey, this is pretty good, but I'm just not getting exposure. Could you help me grow? Then send those over my way, and hopefully we can you know, we can help some of you younger guys and girls out there have some success, and you know, maybe find a new passion for yourself. So I appreciate all the support from everybody. It's really mind-blowing, you know, 10,000 subs. I will start creating content more regularly again. We will start having some videos out, you know, hopefully a lot more often. I've got a couple of ideas and things that are already in the works that hopefully we can put out pretty soon. And then I've got a few people already who I'm going to showcase that I've already reached out to that have put together some content for me. Again, guys, I appreciate all the support from everybody, and if you're enjoying everything, if you want to support the channel, I appreciate that if you subscribe, and we'll hopefully get to 10,000 soon. All right, everybody, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks.